Good morning, VC. This is Glen Kellaway, your low-end music freak. This is a short video. I just want to discuss some vinyl finds that I got on Saturday morning when I was out running around. Had a pretty good morning. Didn't get too much, but I got some good records. I went to this town called, around the town called Campbellford, Ontario. Beautiful town. Just outside of town there is an antique barn and flea market, and then there's another flea market just when you're getting into the town of Campbellford. So I hit both those and got a couple of cool things. First, I got, so this is kind of funny. Let me tell a story first. I did Sean Cecilia's Collects Sub Pop contest on 45s are fun. Now, in my discussion on 45s, I talked about how I really started to listen to top 40 music probably when I was about 8 or 9, real seriously, and started buying 45s and things. And one of the first artists I fell in love with in like 1962 was Gene Pitney. I had Town Without Pity on a 45, and I had one of his albums. I can't remember what it was now. Those are long gone. But after I did the video, Rachel, the music ma'am, and I were commenting back and forth, and she mentioned Gene Pitney and that I should get some and some of his stuff, and she said she had a greatest hits thing. So yesterday I'm at one of the antique barns, and what do I find but this? Greatest hits of all time, Gene Pitney. It's got every song you'd ever want. Town Without Pity, Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Only Love Can Break Your Heart, I Must Be Seeing Things, 24 Hours from Tulsa, It Hurts to Be in Love, I'm Gonna Be Strong. I love Gene Pitney, and I played this yesterday. It's in great shape. I paid $2 for it. I'm not sure how original it is or anything. I haven't really sourced it, but it's on a label called Music Core. But in excellent shape for $2. I took it home and I cleaned it. It was a bit dirty, but no scratches, nothing on it. It plays really clean. So just coincidentally, that after discussing Gene Pitney, I ended up with the Gene Pitney album for $2. Next, Gordon Lightfoot's first album, Lightfoot. This is a great album. I love folk performers when it's just the guitar and the performer. I don't like a really heavy instrumentation on folk records. But this has got some of his classic songs on it. The Way I Feel, For Loving Me, Early Morning Rain, Steel Rail Blues, I'm Not Saying, Ribbon of Darkness. I mean, really a great album. And I'm not sure how common this is. This is a mono pressing on United Artists. Again, very clean. A couple of pops here and there, but man, for $2, it was gold. Next, one of my favorite albums. I have a MoFi SACD of this, which sounds wonderful, but this vinyl of Cat Stevens' Tea for the Tillerman, this is Cat Stevens' best album as far as I'm concerned. Again, very clean. $2 album, Father and Sons on this one, Wild World, Hard-Headed Woman, Where Do the Children Play, Sad Lisa. I mean, just a great album this is. Tea for the Tillerman. And last but not least, always been a fan of this guy's. I think his music really rocks. He's one of the few 80s performers in MTV kind of age that I love a lot is Robert Palmer, Riptide. Great album. This has got a couple of hits on it. Addicted to Love, and I Didn't Want to Turn You On, or Don't Want to Turn You On. Excellent album. Inner Sleeve. This was like mint condition, $2. There was a ton of albums in this one place when I found these. They had some great titles, but the vinyl was in such bad shape. They had some original Johnny Cash albums, like Hello, I'm Johnny Cash, and things like that. And I've just It was just a shame that I couldn't buy them. A couple other things I picked up. I love reading music biographies, especially on the Beatles. Now, I used to have like probably 150 to 200 Beatle books and sold them all off. I still have a few. I've got my Mark Lewison books and a few of the biographies. But I found 3 paperbacks that I had no longer. I've read them all, but I'm going to read them again because it's been a long time. I got them for $2 each. The Beatles and Me by Pete Shotton, John's best friend growing up. This is a really good book. I remember really enjoying this one. Another one, The Longest Cocktail Party. This was written, Insider's View, Richard DeLello. This was all about kind of the Apple years and putting Apple together as a company. And the next one, Apple to the Core. That's, I can't remember who wrote that, and I can't see it in the dark. So, yeah, anyway, so those albums. On my way to the flea market, saw a sign saying yard sale. Thought, oh, I better stop. I walk over. Nothing really that attracted me. There was no records, CDs, anything music related. But there were some books on a table. And this one was sitting there, Eric Clapton's autobiography. I've already read it. I enjoyed most of it. Not so much towards the end, but the early years were really interesting. So I thought I'd pick it up because I bought it for 75 cents. So I might reread some of it again. You never know when you got a few minutes. So anyway, that's my big finds for yesterday. Thought I did pretty well. Thank you for watching. We'll talk soon. Take care.